All right, so what we have here is a glucose molecule, C6H12O6. There are 6 carbons, 12 hydrogens, and 6 oxygens that make up this molecule. So here are the 6 carbons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here are the 12 hydrogens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And the 6 oxygens, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. C6H12O6. You'll notice that 5 of the carbons and 1 of the oxygens form a 6-sided ring, a hexagon, okay? So let's put this red oxygen at the 1 o'clock position, top right, okay? And I'm going to mark this hydrogen here. You'll see why in a minute. So I'm going to move this guy over and bring this guy in. This is also a glucose molecule, C6H12O6, okay? I've marked another section of it. All these gray sticks here are single covalent bonds where electrons are shared. Now, watch what happens if we take this hydrogen off. I'm going to leave the little post-it there. You'll see why. And what if we take this hydrogen and oxygen off this glucose? Okay? Now what we can do is link these two together. And now we have a larger molecule made up of 2 glucose molecules. Remember, a single molecule is called a monomer. If it's a sugar, which glucose is, it's also a carbohydrate. So a simple sugar, glucose, if we combine that monomer with another glucose, which is a monomer, so another name for a glucose monomer is monosaccharide. Anytime you see mono, it's 1. Anytime you see saccharide, it has to do with sugar, okay? So we took a monosaccharide and we connected it to another monosaccharide. So now we have a disaccharide, which means 2. If we add another one here, it's a trisaccharide. On and on and on and on. Eventually, we have a very large molecule. We call that a polymer. Poly means many. Di means 2. Mono means 1. Okay? Well, you might be asking, what do we do with that hydrogen and that oxygen and hydrogen that we pulled off? Well, they bond together. And look what we have. Water. So what we did was we took the hydrogen off one sugar molecule. We took a hydrogen and oxygen off another sugar molecule, bonded them together, and we produced water. This is why we call this dehydration synthesis. Dehydration synthesis, you're dehydrating. You're taking a water away from these 2 molecules and synthesizing or making a larger molecule.